Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're diving into the highly dramatic and emotional Season 2 finale of Bad Sisters. Episode 8, aptly titled Cliffhanger, delivers on its promise of intense twists, heartfelt moments, and a conclusion that keeps us glued to the screen. Let's recap, review, and break down the explosive ending. The flashback, Grace's dark truth. The episode begins with a chilling flashback where Grace confesses to Ian about murdering John Paul. Ian, true to his conniving nature, isn't interested in helping or offering support. Instead, he seizes the moment to blackmail Grace, demanding she makes it worth his while to keep her secret. Later, Grace stumbles upon Ian's recent calls and discovers a devastating truth. Ian, whose real name is Cormac, is already married. Hurt and furious, she confronts him at a pub, only for him to coldly reveal that she was nothing more than a target, someone he used for personal gain. Heartbroken and enraged, Grace tells him to stay away from her family, warning him that he won't get anything from her. This emotional whirlwind leads to Grace's tragic car accident, which results in her untimely death. Back in the present, Detective Houlihan uncovers crucial information about Ian, but faces a crossroads. Her boss reminds her that guards don't go after their own, and pursuing this case could cost her career. This moment of reckoning shakes Houlihan's confidence, but her unwavering sense of justice prevails. As her mother aptly puts it, Houlihan can't help but do what's right. The sisters confront Ian. The Garvey sisters confront Ian at Grace's house after Eva demands he return Blanaide's money. Tensions escalate when Becca attacks Ian, but he overpowers her and goes on a chilling rant, claiming the police would never believe the sisters over him. When Eva asks if he ever loved Grace, Ian cruelly remarks that no one could love someone like her. Enter Angelica, arriving just in time to overhear his heartless words. Without hesitation, she strikes Ian over the head, causing him to fall and hit his head on the table. The sisters believe he's dead, and panic ensues. A close call with Houlihan. Their chaos is interrupted by Detective Houlihan, who drops by looking for Ian. Eva manages to keep her cool and denies seeing him, allowing Houlihan to leave. However, while driving, Houlihan spots Ursula in Ian's car and becomes suspicious. Upon returning to the house, Ursula is shocked to find Ian's body wrapped in blankets. The sisters devise a plan to dispose of the body at the cliffs, hoping to end the nightmare once and for all. The cliffside chaos. This brings us to the heart-pounding scene at the cliffs. Just as they're about to dump Ian's body, the trunk pops open, scaring everyone. In the commotion, Ian emerges from the car, alive but severely injured. He stumbles around before falling off the cliff's edge. Relief washes over the sisters, until they see him still alive at the bottom. Wrapped in Becca's robe with her name stitched on it, Ian becomes an even bigger liability. Eva decides enough is enough and anonymously calls an ambulance before they leave the scene, unsure of Ian's fate. Houlihan's redemption. The next morning, Angelica breaks under the pressure and confesses everything to Houlihan. Angelica begs the detective to spare her sisters, but Eva interrupts, revealing that Ian isn't dead. Houlihan, now aware of Ian's true identity, decides to help the sisters. She and her partner Loftus visit Ian at the hospital, where he accuses the Garveys of attempted murder. However, Houlihan and Loftus confront him with his crimes, making it clear they can ruin him if he doesn't pay back Blanaide's money and keep out of their lives. Afterward, Houlihan reflects on her career and considers quitting the force. But her partner reassures her that she's one of the good ones, someone who makes the department better. A bittersweet ending. As the dust settles, Angelica returns home, evading questions from her partner Roger. She simply says she spent time with the Garveys, calling them great girls. Meanwhile, the sisters gather as a family, finding solace in their bond. Becca and Joe have welcomed their baby, and Bibi and Nora are expecting one soon. Blanade, growing wiser, opens up to Eva about her suspicions. She knows her dad wasn't a good man, but finds comfort in the fact that her mom, Grace, was a loving person. Together, they set a wreath out to sea in Grace's memory, honoring her with love and forgiveness. Episode review. Triumphs and Loose Ends. Season 2's finale wraps up with a poignant reminder of the Garvey sisters' resilience and unwavering bond. The final moments of familial unity and shared grief are beautifully handled, showcasing the heart of the show, sisterhood. However, the finale doesn't escape criticism. Several plotlines remain unresolved: Becca and Bibi's relationship struggles, Ursula's addiction, Angelica's villainous tendencies, and Blanche's self-discovery arc feel underexplored. These loose threads leave a slight dissatisfaction, as they deserved more attention throughout the season. Houlihan's storyline, on the other hand, offers a compelling exploration of police corruption and morality. Her decision to help the Garveys, while somewhat rushed, aligns with her character's core values, adding depth to the narrative.